So the next one is you need to have a good CRM system. So what is a CRM system? Well, basically it stands for, what does it stand for? You should be able to tell me this. What does it stand for? Customer relationship management, right? So every business needs to have a good CRM. Okay, so every business needs to have one. Why? Because you're not going to remember all of the leads that are coming in, all the conversations you have. You just can't remember them, and you don't want to use kind of post-it notes like this. Otherwise, that'll become a mess. And so you need a professional CRM system. And the reason why is because we know that not everyone's going to buy on first exposure. In fact, the stats are that only 2% of people buy on first exposure, 3% on the second, 5% on the third, 10% on the fourth, and 80% of sales are made between the 5th to the 12th contact. So that shows you how important it is to make sure that we are following up, that we are sending communication on a regular basis, that we are staying top of mind. And so, and also you got to be communicating a minimum of every 2 weeks. If you're not communicating with people every 2 weeks, they're going to forget about you very, very quickly. And when they do have a problem again, they may end up going to a competitor. Now, there's heaps of different types of CRM systems that are out there. I can't do a deep dive in any of these right now, but if you work with us, we'll happily spend more time to help you to choose the right CRM system for your business. They start really cheap, like $9 a month, going up to about $100 a month, depending on what features that you need. So some ones we commonly recommend to our clients are Entreport, Active Campaign, Copper, Capsule. And it all depends on the type of business you have, the number of leads that you are kind of nurturing at any point in time, whether you want to communicate to people one-on-one or you want to communicate one-to-many and you want to leverage your time. So we ask you a series of questions and we'll help you to decide which CRM system is right for you. And then we also give you access to training videos that show you how to use each of these tools as well. But all you need to know from this presentation is you need to get a great CRM system. It's one of the most important assets in your business is a good CRM. Okay, so just remember that, and we can chat more about this one later. And by the way, when you've got a good CRM system, you can actually automate a lot of your client communication. So you can create these things called campaigns, and then you can set up these things called rules and triggers. And basically, you can automate a lot of what you're doing manually right now. You can do just at the click of a button. So anyway, happy to talk to you more about that later on. I mean, getting a good CRM system will save you 5 to 10 hours a week in kind of like, manual tasks, because the software can do a lot of it now for you.